From Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana, for the final time this season, it's Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube between the Glow Mojis and the Chili Peppers. Hi everybody, Jared Vinecourt joining you tonight for the final spot, the final night of Cosmic Baseball here on the Cosmic Baseball Tour in 2025. Let's set the stage for you here tonight. We start with the Glow Mojis. The Glow Mojis, they won last night's game at 27-23, thanks in part to a 10-run inning they had in the third inning. That was because they had no foul lines. Every foul ball that the Glow Mojis hit counted in play. So if there was a foul ball behind home plate, a foul ball down the line, it was in play and counted. The only foul ball that did not count was a foul ball in the seats that propelled the Glow Mojis to the 27-23 victory. We also saw the king of JUCO, Eric Sim, make an appearance before we transitioned to the Cosmic Black Lights last night. He is going to play in tonight's game for the Glow Mojis. And the Glow Mojis and the Chili Peppers last night, when we were transitioning from the daylight to the Cosmic Black Lights, Eric Sim and Austin Schultz, they got in a scuffle, the benches cleared, and it was chaos. It was insane. Tonight, we are going to find out who is the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion of 2025. Will it be the Glow Mojis, or will it be the Chili Peppers? Because the Glow Mojis won last night, the Chili Peppers have to win tonight to force a swing-off. If that does happen, each team will have a player from their team participate in 5 swings. Whoever hits the most home runs out of those 5 swings will be declared the winner and the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion here in 2025. There you see Eric Sim with Dalton Hurst. He is batting third tonight in the Glow Mojis lineup as he gets ready to hit some nukes and propel Glow Mojis to possibly the sweep here tonight at Victory Field. We are here, the home of the Indianapolis Indians, the AAA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Glow Mojis, with that victory last night, as I mentioned, ended their 6-game losing streak. They come into the record of 7-12 here tonight. As the Chili Peppers, they are 12-7. The Glow Mojis have won 3 tour spots. The Chili Peppers have won 3 tour spots. The Glow Mojis, they won in Durham, North Carolina. They won in Nashville, Tennessee, and they won in Sugar Land, Texas. As for the Chili Peppers, they won in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, and they've won the last 2 tour stops, Worcester, Massachusetts, and Toledo, Ohio, back in August. We are going to find out who is the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion here tonight in 2025. A much more beautiful night here in Indianapolis compared to last night. We had some showers, very light showers last night, very cloudy. 70 degrees was the game time temperature. Here tonight, we have sunshine, clear skies, blue as can be, 68 degrees at game time, just a light breeze here at Victory Field as we are set to get underway. The Chili Peppers, they will be the away team. There was a competition earlier today to determine who would be the home team. The Glow Mojis, they won that competition. It was a drawing competition of a self-portrait of some fans in the crowd. McKay Johnson, he squared off against Brennan McCober of the Chili Peppers. McKay Johnson of the Glow Mojis won that competition. So for the second straight night in a row, the Glow Mojis, they will be the home team. Let's head down to the field to our PA man, Jason, as he introduces the teams and the starting lineups here tonight.
Virginia, Through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
Give it up to Angel Daniels! Let's go! Let's go!
An amazing rendition of our national anthem here at Victory Field by Angel Daniels as we are set to get things underway here at Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana. Hi everybody, once again, Jared Vinecourt joining you on YouTube to decide who will win the Cosmic Takeover Tour here in 2025. Will it be the Glow Mojis or will it be the Chili Peppers? Let's take a look at the starting 9 for the Glow Mojis defensively to start out. Starting the outfield from left to right, Breland Almodovar will be in left, Khalil Wilson will be in center, Chaz Kirtland in right. On the infield, Eric Vasquez, the Cowboy, at third. Trey Vanderpool will be at short, Dalton Hurst at second, Joe Burke at first, and Evan Orsick behind the dish as Cole Peterson will get the start for the Glow Mojis. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Chili Peppers offensively. Leading off will be Rafi Rodriguez. Brandon Roberts, he'll bat second. Austin Schultz in the 3-hole. Brandon Crosby, he'll bat fourth. Chase Evans will bat fifth. Brett Fick, bat sixth. Max Freeze, bat seventh. Corey Cubano in the 8th hole. Blaine McIntosh will bat ninth. Batting in the 10th spot, Jalen Lee. And batting 11th, Nolan McCade. We have a special tradition here in Cosmic Baseball. We have a ceremonial first pitch / at-bat that actually counts towards the game. Last night we had an amazing ceremonial first pitch. We had a former MLB pitcher throw the ceremonial first pitch, and Joe Burke, who's at first base, the Indiana native, made an incredible diving catch for the first out of last night's game. And we're going to see another one right here by a fan here tonight that will count towards the game. A ceremonial first pitch that will actually count towards the game. Great crowd here tonight at Victory Field. Once again, 68 degrees at game time. Umpire Santa behind the dish with his umpire crew. Great uniforms for the umpire crew. Look at that amazing cosmic top that umpire Santa is wearing. And they also have yellow shoes as well. The umpire is looking dapper as ever. Umpire Santa, an amazing umpire helmet as well. Ryan is throwing the ceremonial first pitch. That'll actually count towards the game. He'll get 3 warm-up tosses. That one's a little high. That's why you get 3. Get a few more tosses in before he faces Rafi Rodriguez. Rodriguez hasn't had a lot of ceremonial first pitches against him this season. Usually it's the Glow Mojis and Trey Vanderpool with their leadoff hitter. But Rafi Rodriguez, he'll get another shot at redemption from last night, facing a fan with the ceremonial first pitch lined out to Joe Burke as he steps into the box. Rodriguez from Chester, Virginia. Here we go. Who will be crowned the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion? We find out right now. Tonight's first pitch is swung on and missed by Rodriguez for strike one, and we're underway here at Victory Field. A great strike by the fan Ryan to get Rodriguez in the hole, 0-1. That's just the start the Glow Mojis needed. Rodriguez chased the high stuff and came up empty. Let's take a look at tonight's starting pitcher for the Glow Mojis. Cole Peterson from Seattle, Washington, now resides in Oregon. Finished his college career at Seattle University as he throws that inside to Rodriguez, 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Rodriguez grounds it to second. Ryan is there and throws him out for out number one. And you might have noticed a shift there on Rodriguez, shifting him to the right side of the field. In Cosmic Baseball, you can shift as far as you want. Eric Vasquez, the third baseman for the Glow Mojis, was playing behind second base at the edge of the grass in center field. We could see that come into play tonight as the Glow Mojis and the Chili Peppers fighting for the Cosmic Takeover Tour Championship. Brandon Roberts will step in the box wearing that amazing Therese Halliburton jersey, showing off his hops in the batter's box. Roberts got in a bad collision last night in left field with DJ the Invader. He had to come out of the game, but we're so thankful that Roberts is okay and he's able to play tonight. And he's looking to contribute in a big way for the Chili Peppers here to start this one off. Here's the 2-1. Roberts takes a strike, evens the count at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 offering from Peterson. Roberts grounds it back up the middle for a base hit. A one-out single for the Chili Peppers. And Brandon Roberts looking better as ever after the collision last night. Got a good fastball to hit on the outer half of the plate. And that will bring up Austin Schultz. We saw Austin Schultz get in a tussle behind home plate last night with Eric Sim, as Schultz and Eric Sim battling it out tonight with their teammates to see who will be crowned the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion. Head to second is Rodriguez. He's in there safely. Give him a stolen base. He's in scoring position. It's a 2-0 count on Austin Schultz, a native of Adams, Nebraska. Here's the 2-0. Schultz takes outside, 3-0 the count. We could see our first fungo attempt of the night. If you've never watched Cosmic Baseball before, there's no walks in Cosmic Baseball. You get a fungo attempt instead. Schultz fouls it out of play, 3-1 the count. So if Schultz draws a walk, he will throw the ball up in the air to himself and he will hit it. That is the definition of a fungo attempt. The 3-1, inside, ball four. Here's the first fungo attempt of the night. Schultz grounds it to short. Vanderpool fires over to first and throws him out. 2 away. Brandon Crosby will come to the box for the Chili Peppers. Born to dance is Brandon Crosby. He had 4 home runs last night in his round of the Home Run Derby. Also had a huge 3-run triple last night. Overall, Crosby last night was 1 for 4. He's trying to drive in the first run of the ball game, get the Chili Peppers the early lead. Crosby takes that high for ball 1. We saw Crosby come in for the injured Brandon Roberts last night. He played second base, and he's never played second base this season on the Cosmic Takeover Tour, but he did pretty nice. He turned an amazing double play, had a couple of pop-outs as well. Did very nice in the absence of Roberts last night. Here's the 1-1. Head to third is Rodriguez. The throw from Warsick. Not in time. Roberts is safe. Give him back-to-back stolen bases. And that's actually Tucker Perry on the bases for Roberts. So Tucker Perry, a relief pitcher for the Chili Peppers, running the bases for them here in the first as Crosby grounds it back up the middle for a base hit. Tucker Perry will score easily. It's an RBI single for Brandon Crosby, and the Chili Peppers are out to the early 1-0 lead. Tucker Perry showing his inner stone cold. Oh, he hits a stunner on Sam Bragg. Oh, no. Tucker Perry with the pin, the victory, the run scored for the Chili Peppers. 1-0 our score. Chili Peppers lead over the Glow Mojis. They'll bring up the catcher for the Chili Peppers here tonight, Chase Evans. Evans last night 0 for 3. Did have a sac fly, though. 1 RBI last night for Evans. He steps into the box. Crosby alertly head to second. Evans fouls it towards the Chili Peppers dugout. Look out. 0-1 the count, rather. Crosby will have to go back to first. The pitch from Peterson. Outside. 1-1 the count. Here's the delivery from Peterson. Outside, good take by Evans. 2-2 the count. Here's the 2-1 delivery. Crosby head to second. Evans grounds it. Nice diving stop by Burke as he steps on the bag for the final out of the inning. The Chili Peppers do get on the board thanks to an RBI single by Brandon Crosby. They're out to the early 1-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom of the half. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
When I say Cosmic, you say baseball. Cosmic! 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 When I say Cosmic, you say Peppers. Cosmic! 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 When I say Glow, you say Mojis. Glow! 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 Here we go. When I say let's, you say go. Let's go!
Bottom of the first inning. Chili Peppers lead 1-0. Let's take a look at their defense here tonight. Starting 9 looks like this for the Chili Peppers. In left field, Brandon Crosby getting the start in center tonight. Nolan McCade, Corey Cubano in right. On the infield at third, Brett Fick. At short, Brandon Roberts. Rafi Rodriguez, he gets the start at second. Max Freeze at first. Behind the dish, Chase Evans. And getting the start for the Chili Peppers, DJ the Invader Roberts. Let's take a look at the Glow Mojis lineup that Roberts will face. Leading it off will be Trey Vanderpool. Chaz Kirtland will bat second. The king of JUCO, Eric Sim, will bat third. Breland Almodovar will bat cleanup. Joe Burke in the 5th spot. Khalil Wilson will bat 6th. Evan Orsick will bat 7th. Eric Vasquez in the 8th spot. Brantley Cutler bats 9th. Greg Ryan will bat 10th. Dalton Hurst will bat 11th. And Al Lorenzo will round out the starting 12 for the Glow Mojis as Trey Vanderpool steps into the box to face DJ the Invader. Vanderpool grounds it foul. 0-1 the count on Vanderpool. DJ the Invader Roberts, the starter for the Chili Peppers here tonight from Jacksonville, Florida. He was selected in the 40th round of the 2016 MLB Amateur Draft by the Chicago Cubs. He also, back in 2022, won a national championship with Southeastern University. Vanderpool chops it over Fick, and it bounces off Roberts, and it goes into foul ground in left field. And I believe that is going to be ruled a single in error. It took a funny hop. either way, Vanderpool is awarded with a hit and is in scoring position. I believe that got Roberts off the stomach. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Jazz Kirtland will come up to the plate. Here's the first pitch from Roberts. Outside, 1-0 the count. Jazz Kirtland has done really well in the box as of late. 4 for 4 a couple weekends ago in Toledo. And last night had a couple hits as well. As he takes outside, 2-0 the count. Kirtland in last night's contest, 2 singles, 2 for 4. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 the count. We've seen Chaz Kirtland time and time again come up with clutch hits for the Glow Mojis all season long. The 3-0. That's bounced in there. Ball 4. Here's the first Funko attempt of the night for the Glow Mojis. Kirtland grounds it right back to DJ the Invader Roberts. And he throws to first to record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate, the king of JUCO, Eric Sim. Playing in his second season of Cosmic Baseball. Last year it was for the Chili Peppers. Now this year it's for the Glow Mojis. Eric Sim, he's called the king of JUCO for many reasons. Back in 2009, he played for Colby Community College in Kansas. And when he was with Colby Community College, he batted .342. And he had 6 home runs, which led the team. He was a monster in JUCO. He's a monster now with his amazing baseball content all over his social media platforms. And he hits nukes. He hits bombs, folks. And he's looking to do that right now for the Glow Mojis to give them the lead because they're down 1-0 early. And DJ the Invader throwing at Eric Sim, and he goes, come on, what was that for? Give me a pitch to hit. 1-0 the count. That's low and away, 2-0 the count on Eric Sim. Sim drafted in 2010 by the San Francisco Giants. As he fouls that. Third base side, 2-1 the count. Back in 2010, he was drafted in the 27th round by the San Francisco Giants. Here's the 2-1. That gets the backstop. Head to third is Vanderpool, and he's just 90 feet away. 3-1 the count on Eric Sim. The king of JUCO might get his first Funko attempt of the season here in 2025 for Cosmic Baseball. The 3-1. High fly ball. Deep center field. McCade near the warning track. He makes the catch. Tagging and scoring is Vanderpool, and we have a tie ball game. Eric Sim gets the job done. Get him over, get him in. He gets his first RBI of the season for the Glow Mojis in his second season of Cosmic Baseball, and we're not up at 1. Great first at bat by the king of JUCO. Gets high fives from the Glow Mojis. Base is empty, 2 gone. Now 1-1 our score here in the bottom of the first as Breland Almadova will come to the plate. Breland Almadova getting his first appearance in the cleanup spot this season as he mashes the ball high but out of play and foul. Almadova from Honolulu, Hawaii. Played his college ball at the University of Hawaii. Besides baseball, he also played football in high school. That one's a bit outside. 2-1 the count. Inside, almost got a piece of Almadova. 2-1 the count on Breland Almadova. Almadova in last night's game had 3 singles, 3 for 4 last night. So he's trying to start a 2-out rally for the Glow Mojis to take their first lead of the ball game, as we'll get some New baseballs. Umpire Santa needs a few new baseballs. Umpire Santa, he's been with us all tour long. And what's this? A little switcheroo there. Austin Schultz thought he was going to bat as that's ripped down the right field line for extra bases. Almodovar thinking 3. He's hustling his way to third. The throw, the tag, and he is safe. Breland Almodovar with a 2-out triple. The Chili Peppers might challenge this. Let's see what happens. Challenges in Cosmic Baseball are determined by the fans. Let's take a look at the replay. And it does appear that Almodovar gets his right hand in before Fick applies the tag. Very close play. Let's see what the fans have to say. After further review, the fans here at Victory Field says that Almodovar is out at third base, and that will end the inning. The Glow Mojis, they do get on the board, though, thanks to Eric Sims' sac fly. We're not up at 1. We'll head to the second. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
Looking for a special person to help me out with this next thing. All right, let's see here. That little thing right there. All right, come here. Here, we're gonna do this right here, all right? Come here. All right, what is this little thing's name?
Serenity.
Serenity. All right, Serenity, you're not going to understand anything I'm about to tell you, but you're going to still do your best. Serenity, this is a fun game. Underneath these cards, there's special symbols. One of them is going to be a skip card. If you pick it, that means if they hit a single, they go to the second. If they hit a double, they go to the third base. The next one is a wild card. If you pick that, they can let hit whoever they want. The last one is a reverse card. If you choose that, then that means both teams are going to have to run the bases backwards for the next inning. All right, I want you, Serenity, to pick one of these cards. Show me which card you want. All right, Serenity, pick it up. Show everybody what you got. Show everybody what it is. It's a reverse. It's reverse. So Serenity for the next inning. Both teams run the bases backwards. Let's go.
If you heard our PA man, Jason, correctly, it's the reverse inning here in Cosmic Baseball, which means, for example, if you hit a single back up the middle, instead of running to first base, you'll have to run to third first. You're going in reverse order this inning. As we get the second inning underway, 1-1 our score between the Chili Peppers and the Glow Mojis. In this reverse inning, the king of JUCO, Eric Sim, checks in the ball game. He takes over at third base for Eric Vasquez. Vasquez moves over to right as we are set to get this reverse inning underway. Due up for the Chili Peppers will be 5, 6, 7. Evans, or 6, 7, 8 rather. Fick, Freeze, and Cubano. Brett Fick will get things started. Fick from Newbury Park, California. He leads off the second for the Chili Peppers. First pitch from Peterson, and that almost got a piece of Fick. The Glow Mojis trying to take a page out of the Chili Peppers book back in that first inning. There's the 1-0. In there for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Brett Fick played his college ball at the University of California, Santa Barbara. Finished his career. He's in the hole 1-2 to Cole Peterson. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fick bloops it into left field. Is it fair? And no, it's not. It's a foul ball And that paid dividends for Brett Fick anyway because he ran the wrong way because it's the reverse inning. So Fick and the Chili Peppers are fortunate enough that that ball went foul. Fick searching for his first hit of the weekend here in Indianapolis. Went 0 for 3 last night. As he gets ready for the 1-2 pitch from Cole Peterson. Here it comes. And that almost got a piece of Fick. Evens the count at 2-2. Cole Peterson, besides that single to Roberts, has pitched well up to this point. The 2-2. Outside, just misses. 3-2 the count. Breland Almodovar, he's behind the plate for the Glow Mojis. You really don't see a lefty catcher, but with this reverse inning, a bunch of chaos happens in this reverse inning, and a left-handed catcher right now is the case for the Glow Mojis. And Fick didn't think it was his fungo turn. Umpire Santa thought he had 4 balls, but it looks like Fick will get another pitch from Peterson. It is now 3-2. Here's a payoff pitch. Outside, now here's the fungo attempt from Fick. Here it comes. Fick grounds it too short. Hurst over to third, and they got him. Hurst throws out the speedy Brett Fick for the first out of the inning. Great catch by Eric Sim. We're out number 1. That brings up Max Freeze. Freeze from Cleves, Ohio, near the Cincinnati and Kentucky border, as he takes outside for ball 1. Played his college ball at Earlham College. Here's the 1-0. Outside, 2-0 the count. Cole Peterson last year pitched for the Rocky Mountain Vibes. High strike, 2-1 the count. The Rocky Mountain Vibes, part of the Pioneer League. Now he's here with the Glow Mojis. Freeze swings and misses, evens the count at 2-2. Chili Peppers enjoying the music from DJ Troublemaker here tonight. Here's the 2-2. Freeze fouls it back and out of play. 2-2 the count. We are in Indianapolis. The Indianapolis Colts getting set to take on the Miami Dolphins this weekend at Lucas Oil Stadium. Literally a 5-minute walk down the road from Victory Field. Good luck to the Colts and the Dolphins. Peterson thought that was strike 3. 3-2 the count on Freeze. Could see our second fungo attempt of the night. Here's a payoff pitch. Freeze fouls it down the left field line, and we'll redo it at 3-2. Alex Koberstein showing off the Jets, retrieving that foul ball. He is a police officer, so he does have to chase bad guys. Freeze takes up high. I don't know if that hit him or went off the glove of Almodovar. It looked like they got a piece of him. And Peterson is saying that hit off the knob of the bat. And it's hard to tell from that replay, a little too fast. But I do believe that did get the hand of Freeze. So he'll take his base. And the Chili Peppers have a 1-out base runner. Let's slow it down a bit here. And that is really close. Freeze will take his base. They have a 1-out base runner here in the reverse inning for Corey Cubano. Cubano takes a strike. Cubano from Miami, Florida. Finished his college career at Jacksonville University, started at Marshall. Here's the 0-1. Good outside pitch there by Peterson. 0-2 the count on Cubano. Cubano searching for his first hit of the weekend. The 0-2 delivery. Cubano grounds it foul. And that almost got a piece of Sam Bragg, the first base coach for the Chili Peppers in this inning. wearing the Indiana Fever jersey of Caitlin Clark. Here's the 0-2. Head to second is Tucker Perry. He's pinch running for Freeze. Cubano pops it up. Almodovar makes the catch. The throw over to the third. And it's a double play. Glow Mojis turn 2 in the reverse inning. Tucker Perry and the Chili Peppers got a little too greedy trying to steal second, and it pays dividends for the Glow Mojis. We'll head to the bottom of the half. Still tied at 1 here at Victory Field. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
Treat for you then. I have got 5 of the most rancid, disgusting, they smell like they look mascots ready to race. I've got the alligator, the chicken, the monkey. I've got the dolphin that never wins. And I've got the penguin. They will be running the entirety of the outfield back here to home. Mascots, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the off-brand mascot race. Let's go! That means run, mascots, run! Oh, the alligator out front. The dolphin has never been in second. Can the dolphin actually cover the ground? Oh, that's why it's a long race. The chicken, the penguin, and the monkey are pathetic. They are doing horrible. This is now a 2-mascot race. The alligator is peeling out front. Oh, this is a domination of the alligator. I am just not shocked. Alligators are low-key fast. Good job, alligator comes in first. Dolphin, if you can get to me, you have never been second before. The dolphin came in second. The chicken can literally not even see out of its mouth. The chicken having to hold its mouth open just to make it here. The penguin and the monkey have given up on everything. Everybody, let's get loud for this penguin. You got this, penguin. Come on, penguin. You're so close. You're so close. And the penguin has made its way home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our off-brand mascots.
A great off-brand mascot race here at Victory Field. As we get ready for the bottom of the second, 1-1 our score. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Glow Mojis. Burke, Wilson, and Orsic. Joe Burke, an Indiana native from Jeffersonville, Indiana, about an hour and 40 minutes away from Indy. And when in Indianapolis, the Indy 500 is always custom. As there goes the milk. Oh, my goodness. Joe Burke bringing out his inner Indiana roots. And he's going to bat with a bunch of milk in his eyes for his first at-bat of the night against DJ the Invader. That's not going to be a pleasant shower. Burke drives it to left center, but coming in is McIntosh, and he makes the catch for out number 1. That was the reverse inning, and Burke was running the wrong way, so either way, if that ball would have fallen fair for a hit, it wouldn't have mattered because Burke was running the wrong way, but he loved his Indy 500 entrance. As Khalil Wilson will head to the dish. And I talked with Khalil Wilson earlier today. This is Jey Uso's WWE theme song, getting everyone in the crowd here at Victory Field to do the yeet. And Khalil Wilson said, hey, I can beat Jey Uso in a wrestling match. I would love to see Jey Uso and Khalil Wilson have a wrestling match of their own. And we'll see if that comes to fruition or not. 1-1 the count on Khalil Wilson. Khalil Wilson from Woodstock, Georgia. As he takes a strike, but he doesn't care. He's getting everyone in the crowd to do the yeet. Yeet! Here's the 1-2 count from DJ the Invader Roberts. Wilson pops it up in foul ground, but it will get out of play. We'll redo it at 1-2. We saw Khalil Wilson earlier this season on the Cosmic Takeover Tour. He walked it off for the Glow Mojis in Nashville, Tennessee in the home run derby. He has a lot of power as he drills that into right center. That gets down for a base hit. Wilson thinking extra bases. The throw from McKay to second is offline. Give Khalil Wilson a one-out double, and he's in scoring position for the Glow Mojis here in the reverse inning. Bringing out his inner Jey Uso power, if you will, maybe. That will bring up Evan Orsick. Evan Orsick from Chicago, Illinois. Not that far from here, from Indianapolis. Well, I guess what you clarify as far or not far. I don't think it's far. Some other people might think it's far, but... Anyways, Orsick steps up to the plate. Orsick had a great game yesterday. 2 singles, 4 RBIs. One of those was off a fungo attempt. He's looking to drive in Wilson from second base. It's in a good hitter's count. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 delivery from Roberts. He checks over towards second. Wilson doesn't really have a big lead. With the reverse inning, all the positions are switched. As that one gets away from Evans, Wilson thought about going to first, but he put on the brakes. So he'll retreat back to second. It's a 3-0 count for Orsick. We could see our first fungo attempt here in the inning. Here comes the 3-0. On the outside corner for a strike, 3-1 the count. If I'm Evan Orsick here, I'm not swinging. I'm trying to get that fungo attempt. Wilson heads to first. That's outside, ball 4. Here's Orsick's fungo attempt. He rips it into left field for a base hit. Coming in to score is Khalil Wilson. It's an RBI single for Evan Orsick, and the Glow Mojis take the lead. They lead 2-1. Great piece of hitting by Evan Orsick. We've seen him do that time and time again this season, as Khalil Wilson gives the Glow Mojis the first lead of the night. Eric Vasquez, the Cowboy, will step to the plate. From San Antonio, Texas. Did very well last night for the Glow Mojis, a couple of hits. The Cowboy, a defensive gem at third base for the Glow Mojis. We've seen him make amazing plays in the hot corner all season long on the Cosmic Takeover Tour. As he grounds that 2 shorts, Schultz is going to tag Orsick. The throw over to third, not in time. Vasquez beats it out. It'll be a fielder's choice. And there are 2 gone in the inning. That brings up Brantley Cutler. Brantley Cutler, a man of all trades. Cutler started his college career at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, then finished up at Lee University from Washington, North Carolina. His family tuning in tonight, as they always do, this time from Greenville, North Carolina. 0-1 the count on Cutler. Cutler grounds that foul. Cutler's mom, Tammy, tuning in. She always does. A great supporter of Cosmic Baseball, and her son, Brantley. DJ the Invader wanted a new ball. We saw Cutler bat as Mr. Incredible last night in his first at-bat, and he said with Mr. Incredible's mask, it was very hard for him to see the pitches. It was very hard for him to make contact and see the pitches that were thrown from Sam Bragg last night. And I can imagine wearing a Mr. Incredible mask might be hard to see. That's inside. Evens the count at 2-2. Cutler also had a great performance last night in the home run derby. We'll see if Cutler participates in the home run derby here tonight. Last night he had 6 home runs. As that goes to the backstop, heading to second is Vasquez. He's in scoring position. Second wild pitch of the inning. And it's a full count on Brantley Cutler. We could see back-to-back fungo attempts here in this second inning. Here's the 3-2 offering. Cutler fouls it in the box. And we'll redo it at 3-2. Fans, if you're just joining us, Glow Mojis, they lead 2-1. Each team scored a run in the first inning. And now the Glow Mojis have taken their first lead of the ball game here in the second. Already one in, trying to add to that on the fungo attempt from Cutler. Cutler drives it to right. Diving is Cubano, and he makes the catch to end the inning. Corey Cubano, he's done it all season long. Has made amazing diving catches in right field. Another one right there to take away an RBI hit from Brantley Cutler. That will end the inning. We'll head to the third. 2-1 our score. Glow Mojis lead. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
In the pink Glow Moji hat, we have famous Amos. Yes, that's his real name. And on my left, we have Lucas. They are brothers. Gentlemen, the game is simple. You have 10 spins around the bat. Here's your weapon, sir. You have 10 spins around the bat. Head down, spin around the bat 10 times. You will run down, get dressed, come back. You have 5 seconds to hit your cleanest dance move. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Start spinning. Get spinny. Gotta go faster, gotta go faster. Go, 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 go. Go fast, go fast. We are on a time limit. Go, go, go.
Let's go! Run, run, run,
All right,
run,
run, run, go get
run to
dressed.
your uniform!
Nice, there we go.
Man.
Yeah. Don't let that kid drive home tonight, please. Parents, we all know this struggle. It's every day. Right? Big prize on the line tonight, by the way. Big prize. Run, 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 run! Oh my goodness. 5 seconds, hit your best dance move. Let's go.
Dance move!
Oh! Hey! 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 Amos, your turn, buddy. Hit your dance move.
All right, best dance move, best dance move!
All right, got it. That's it. That's it. Tell them what they won.
Well, hold on. We need to vote real quick. If you think that the winner is our Pepper, make some noise. If you think it's our Glow Moji. All right, here's the deal, Glow Moji winner. You are going to pick from that bucket, and there is a prize for your team. You are about to earn something for the Glow Mojis. Are you ready? All right, let's pick it. Let's see what you're going to find in there for the Glow Mojis. For this next inning, they have the foul lines removed. So for the next half inning, when the Glow Mojis hit, if it's in the grass or the dirt, it's a fair ball. Good job. Let's give it up to both of them.
So if you heard our PA man, Jason, correctly, no foul lines here in the third inning for the Glow Mojis. As you take a look at the full moon here at Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana. A beautiful full moon here tonight. We saw it last night as well, looking pretty as ever. So that means no foul lines for the Glow Mojis, which means if it's a foul ball behind home plate, a foul ball down the foul lines, it's in play. It's a live ball. Any foul ball hit in the stands does not count. Any other foul ball does count. We saw that play into factor for the Glow Mojis last night. They scored 10 runs off of that. As Cole Peterson is trying to bring out his inner Tyrese Halliburton with that shot pitch, if you will, for ball one to Blaine McIntosh. The designated hitter here tonight for the Chili Peppers. As McIntosh takes a strike, evens the count at 1-1. McIntosh from Nashville, Tennessee. The 1-1. In the air to left. Almodovar is playing pickleball out there in left field. but is able to recover to make the catch for out number 1. We've seen Breland Almadova do that a couple times this season, play pickleball in the outfield as the game is going on. He's playing with Tanner Flowers, a relief pitcher for the Glow Mojis, and has his own watermelon fanny pack. Almadova, a man of all trades here in this inning. That brings up Jalen Lee. He grounds it to second. Ryan throws over to first. Burke able to keep his foot on the bag for out number 2. Quickly 2 gone for the Chili Peppers here in the 3rd. Nolan McCade, he'll come to the dish, and I guess Almadova forgot the net, so they're just using bats as the net instead. Interesting strategy, and I'm not quite sure who's winning. This is a tough battle. As Nolan McCade steps in from Midlothian, Virginia. He takes a strike. McCade just played in the Cosmic portion last night. He didn't play in the daylight. Here's the 0-1. McCade takes high and outside. Evens the count at 1-1. McCade 2 for 2 last night. He had a triple and a double. Came around to score both times. McCade lines it right to Vasquez, and he makes the catch to end the inning. The Chili Peppers, they go quietly here in the 3rd. We'll head to the bottom of the half. Glow Mojis lead 2-1. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
I'm going to ask that you please stand right now. Now look, this is a tradition that we have back in Virginia, and we want to bring it everywhere we go. All right, I think everybody sees where this is going. These folks standing right here. I need y'all to get loud, proud, and wild for them. Because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here playing a game of ball today. So for those of you who are standing, let's go! As a reminder, so this next half inning, in this half inning only, for the Glow Mojis, if it is in the grass or dirt, it is a fair ball. That's right. A Glow Moji fan is the one that won that for them. So if it's in the grass or dirt, they better be running.
Bottom of the 3rd inning. Glow Mojis lead 2-1 over the Chili Peppers. Reminder, folks, this is the no foul lines inning. The Glow Mojis won a competition in between innings, and their prize was no foul lines. So if they hit a foul ball behind home plate, a foul ball down the lines, it counts and is in play. A foul ball in the seats is a normal foul ball. Any other foul ball is in play. This paid dividends to the Glow Mojis last night. They scored 10 runs because of it, and ultimately gave them the victory last night because of that no foul lines rule. We'll see if it plays into factor here tonight, as that foul ball is definitely going to the seats. Greg Ryan getting things started for the Glow Mojis. Ryan Hurst and Al Lorenzo due up here in the bottom of the 3rd. Ryan grounds it too short. Roberts slides. Throw over to first. Not in time. A great effort by Brandon Roberts, but it will be an infield single for Greg Ryan here to start the 3rd. Dalton Hurst, he'll come to the plate. Hurst from Port Orange, Florida. As he steps into the box. Hurst pops it up. Everyone converging in left. Brandon Roberts, the shortstop, makes the catch for out number 1. Al Lorenzo, he'll come to the dish. Lorenzo, he pitched last night as he gets his first at-bat here tonight. Lorenzo takes a big hack and comes up empty, 0-1 the count. Lorenzo from the Dominican Republic, showing off the bling. 0-1 outside, evens the count at 1-1. We see a lot of Cosmic Baseball players and Cosmic Baseball fans showing off their gear here tonight. As heading to second is Ryan. He's in there safely. Give him a stolen base. His first stolen base of the night. He's in scoring position. 2-1 count on Lorenzo. And our PA man, Jason, he tries to find the most drippiest fan on every tour stop that we've gone to. As Lorenzo serves that foul. It's off the net, so it's in play. That no foul lines rule in effect. Rounding third is Ryan. The throw to the plate from Cubano is not in time. Greg Ryan scores. It's a RBI foul double by Al Lorenzo. And the Glow Mojis extend their lead. They lead 3-1. And what's going on here? We have a Daniel Bryan chant. And Greg Ryan, oh my God, he's going through a table. My goodness. And Zach Camp puts on the finishing touches of the table. Bringing out their inner Bills Mafia, if you will. And that table is just now scraps. We've seen a stunner tonight. We've seen a broken table. We saw an attitude adjustment last night from Sam Bragg. More to come here in night 2 in Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll see what else these teams have up their sleeves with their inner WWE moves. Back to the top of the order, Trey Vanderpool. He grounds it past, and no, great diving stop by Roberts. And he's slow to get up. Roberts did a good job of saving that ball from going into left center to keep Lorenzo at third, or another run would have came home to score. Roberts injured on the play. Hopefully he's all right. I didn't see anything awkward happen to Roberts when he was diving for that play. As we mentioned, Roberts had to come out of the game last night because he got hit in the face on a fly ball in left field by that man, DJ the Invader Roberts. Hopefully he's all right. We're going to take a timeout as they attend to Brandon Roberts at short. We'll be back after this. Brandon Roberts up on his feet. But it looks like, again, Roberts will have to come out of this game off that diving attempt just moments ago. Slowly walking towards the Chili Peppers dugout. Both teams now gathered at shortstop. We'll provide another update when we have one. Both teams attending and caring for Roberts at short. We'll take another break. We're back here at Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana. Brandon Roberts being stretchered off the field. We pray for a speedy recovery for Brandon Roberts. As we mentioned, he had to leave the game yesterday, and now he has to leave the game here again tonight. We hope Roberts gets better very soon, and it's so unfortunate that Roberts will not be able to continue this game. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Roberts and his family, the whole Cosmic Baseball family. The whole Cosmic Baseball fans are in support of Brandon Roberts for a speedy recovery, and hopefully he gets better soon. As we get ready back into action, runners at third and first, 1 out for Chaz Kirtland. Kirtland hammers it foul. It's a live ball with the no foul lines rule. Coming in to score is Lorenzo. It's a 4-1 ball game. Moving to second is Vanderpool. It's an RBI foul single for Chaz Kirtland, and the Glow Mojis lead 4-1. We saw this happen last night. The Glow Mojis, they scored 10 runs in that no foul lines inning. And so far they have 2 here tonight, and there's still only 1 out. Almodovar up to the plate. He fouls it back and out of play into the seats. 0-1 the count on Almodovar. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Almodovar rips it into left field for a base hit. Rounding third is Vanderpool. He will score. Here comes Kirtland. He's going to score 2. Almodovar thinking 3. The throw to third is in time. Almodovar cut in a pickle, and he's tagged out by Brett Fick. It's a 2-run double for Breland Almodovar, and the Glow Mojis take the lead 6-1. But Almodovar's erased at third base. I don't think he cares that he got thrown out at third. I think he's just happy that he drove in 2 runs and gave the Glow Mojis a 6-1 lead. Two gone, bases empty. For Joe Burke. Joe Burke, the Indiana native. As he cuts and misses for strike 1. Burke flew out his first time up back in the second. As he fouls it back. Joe Burke quickly in the hole, 0-2. And no, excuse me. I forgot about the no foul lines rule. Burke is awarded first base. It's a single for Burke, as Tanner Flowers is going to run for Joe Burke, as Khalil Wilson will come to the plate. Wilson, his last time up, had a double, came around to score as he takes a strike. Showing off his inner yeet. Here's the 0-1. Outside, evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Wilson takes up high, 2-1 the count. Here's a 2-1 delivery. Wilson takes outside once again, 3-1 the count. The 3-1 delivery. Wilson rifles it into right field for a base hit. Berg thinking 3, and he'll get there safely. Glow Mojis with runners at the corners. Still only 2 outs. Wilson now 2 for 2 on the day with 2 hits. Glow Mojis have scored 4 times in the inning with the no foul lines rule. Evan Orsic trying to add to that. Orsic had a fungo RBI single his last time up. Orsic takes outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Bounces in there, gets away from Evans, but not too far for Wilson to advance. It's a 2-0 count. Burke at third, Wilson at first. Here's the 2-0. Orsic grounds it to second. Rodriguez is there, and the throw gets wide of Freeze and goes to the Chili Peppers dugout. Scoring is Flowers. Wilson stops at third, and another run comes home for the Glow Mojis. They lead 7-1. Wilson replaces Flowers at third, and Orsic replaces Wilson at first off the air. Brings up Eric Vasquez. In the air to right center, Cubano on the run, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. The Glow Mojis, they score 5 times thanks to the no foul lines rule. They lead big in this one, 7-1, as we'll head to the 4th. But before that, we are going to take a 30-minute intermission. We're going to have the teams change their uniforms, set up the Cosmic Lights, and when we come back, the Cosmic Lights, they will transform here at Victory Field, and we'll get the second half underway. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. Welcome back to Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Indianapolis Indians, the AAA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Glow Mojis, they lead 7-1 at the break as we're about to transform the Cosmic Black Lights. Let's tell you how we got up to this point before we start the second half. The Chili Peppers got on the scoreboard in the first. Chili Peppers are the away team here tonight because they lost a competition earlier tonight, a drawing competition of the fans. Chili Peppers lost, so they were the away team. They scored 1 in the first, and then it's been all Glow Mojis since then. The Glow Mojis, they scored a run in the first thanks to Eric Sims' sac fly. And they also scored a run in the second thanks to an RBI single by Evan Orsic. And the Glow Mojis, they really did all their damage in the third inning with the no foul lines rule. They scored 5 times in the inning. We saw them do that last night. They scored 10 runs last night in the no foul lines rule. Again, here tonight, they have 5 of their own, and they lead 7-1 because of it. Before we get the second half of Cosmic Baseball underway, let's remind you what's at stake here. Tonight, these teams are battling for the season championship. Both teams, they have won 3 tour spots apiece. The Chili Peppers, they won at Lehigh Valley, and they've won the last 2 at Toledo, Ohio, and at Worcester, Massachusetts. The Glow Mojis, they won the first one at Durham, North Carolina, and then they won in Nashville, Tennessee, and Sugar Land, Texas. Whoever wins this game tonight will become the Cosmic Takeover Tour champions. The Glow Mojis, they won last night 27-23, so if they win this game tonight, they win it outright. If the Chili Peppers come back in this game and they win, we'll go to a 5 swing-off home run derby challenge. Each team will have a chance to hit home runs off of 5 swings. Whoever hits the most home runs in those 5 swings is declared the winner. In the second half of Cosmic Baseball, the rules are pretty much the same. Still no bunting, still no mound visits. There are fungo attempts. The only difference in the second half is there are home run derbies in between each inning. If you hit a home run in that home run derby, it counts as a run towards the final score of the ball game. We've seen the home run derby come into effect pretty much every Cosmic Baseball game that we've had this season, and you got to think it's going to come into play here tonight as well. Even though the Chili Peppers are down 7-1, don't let that score defeat you. There's still plenty of ball game left to be played, as we are going to take a break, and when we come back, the Cosmic Black Lights will transform here at Victory Field. Stay tuned. Cosmic Baseball fans, it's time to transition to the Cosmic Black Lights. Let's set it down to our PA man, Jason.
It's now time for the most mind-blowing electric event in sports. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? You guys are gonna help me do this. Throw that clock on the board. Let's count this thing down.
Fans, it's time for Cosmic Baseball here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Enjoy the show. Fans, it's time to pump it up here at Victory Field.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cosmic Baseball!
We are set to get the fourth inning underway here at Victory Field. The stage is set. Hi, everybody. Jared Vinecourt joining you once again for the second half of this one. As the Glow Mojis, they look to get the sweep. As for the Chili Peppers, they're trying to force the 5 home run challenge swing off. One of these teams is going to go away home with the season championship and be crowned the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion. Will it be the Glow Mojis? Or will it be the Chili Peppers? To be determined. As we are ready to get the fourth inning underway. Victory Field, home of the Indianapolis Indians, the AAA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. As Eric Sim is getting down with the beats by DJ Troublemaker. He's ready. Get this one going. Eric Sim will check into the ball game at third base, taking over for Eric Vasquez to start the second half. The king of JUCO, he's ready. And he looks sharp in that Glow Mojis uniform. As we are set to get the fourth inning underway, top of the order for the Chili Peppers, Rodriguez, and then Brandon Roberts, who is due up second. I believe it'll be the same thing that happened at last night. They'll just skip Roberts in the batting order. The new pitcher on for the Glow Mojis is Kyle Arjona. Kyle Arjona from Cape Coral, Florida. Played his college ball at the University of New Orleans. Played some AAA ball with the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the AAA affiliate of the Philadelphia Phillies. Last year, Arjona played with the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, part of the Atlantic League. As Rodriguez will come to the plate. Rodriguez only one at-bat up to this point. When you're batting 11 people in your lineup, you don't get as many at-bats as you would like. His first at-bat back in the first. To start off the game, he grounded out. Trying to get the Chili Peppers back into this one, down 7-1. Rodriguez bounces it to the second baseman, Greg Ryan. Throws him out for out number 1. So indeed, they will skip Brandon Roberts in the batting order. And that will bring up Austin Schultz. Schultz had a fungo attempt his first time up, grounded out as he steps into the box. Austin Schultz drafted back in 2021, the 10th round by the Detroit Tigers. As he takes outside for ball 1. Schultz, with his time in the Detroit Tigers organization, played for the Lakeland Flying Tigers. He also played for high A ball for the West Michigan Whitecaps of the Detroit Tigers. The 1-1. Schultz fouls it back. He's in the hole, 1-2. Could see Austin Schultz possibly participate in the home run derby here tonight. Hasn't done a home run derby in a while. Well, we know how great power he has from the right side as he drills that into right center for a base hit. A one-out single for the Chili Peppers. Hopefully that can spark a rally here in the 4th. That's only the Chili Peppers' second hit of the ball game. Their last hit came back in the first by this man, Brandon Crosby. Crosby with an RBI single his last time up as he fouls it back for strike 1. Crosby from Mechanicsville, Virginia. Finished his college career at Warner University as Schultz heads to second. Uncontested stolen base for him. As he's getting in a tussle with Dalton Hurst. I'm not sure what about. Crosby showing off his dance moves in the batter's box. Throw back over to second. Not in time. Schultz safe. He wants to take the bag with him, it looks like. Crosby grounds it to short. Vanderpool will go to first. And the throw is high, and it gets away from Burke. Crosby heads to second. Schultz to third. And the Chili Peppers have runners at third and second. One out. The inning is set up for the Chili Peppers. Will they be able to have a crooked number on the scoreboard? Chase Evans will come to the plate. Evans grounded out his first time up, looking to change that in this at-bat as he swings and misses for strike 1. Evans has been struggling as of late at the plate. Was unable to get a hit yesterday. Didn't get any hits in Toledo. Looking to change that here. Here's the 1-1. Evans pops it up on the infield. Hurst calls for it, and he makes the catch for out number 2. That brings up Brett Fick. Fick had a fungo attempt his first time up. Grounded out to short, and that was in the reverse inning, so it went from short to third instead of short to first. Fick has great speed, could have beaten it out possibly back in that second inning, but we'll never know. As he steps into the box. Here's the first pitch from Arjona. Line drive, right field. Jazz Kirtland is under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Chili Peppers threaten, but they do not score. We'll head to the bottom of the half. Glow Mojis up big, over the Chili Peppers. They lead 7-1.
All right, so here's the deal, Indiana. I know we are nowhere near the coast, but we still go surfing when it comes to Cosmic Baseball. We just go swag surfing!
My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, that's why they surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag, girl beside me. I'm friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this detergent on patrol. Yeah, I'm gone, purple by the zone. Yeah, I'm smoking strong, and you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm swag, I'm surf, I'm clean like this. I turn off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid breasts like a
For the
rattle.
Peppers, number 15, Sam Hansen.
Bottom of the 4th inning. Glow Mojis lead 7-1. New pitcher for the Chili Peppers. It's the left-hander Sam Hansen. Hansen, big lefty, stands at 6'4", 225 pounds. From Sartell, Minnesota. Now resides in Sacramento, California. Finished his college career at Seattle University. He'll have the bottom part of the order for the Glow Mojis due up 9, 10, 11. Cutler, Ryan, and Hurst. As Hansen looks to put up a 0 on the scoreboard for the Chili Peppers. Brantley Cutler, as he makes his way to the batter's box. Cutler had a fungo attempt his last time up, but lined out and robbed of a hit by the right fielder, Corey Cubano. And that also took away an RBI from Cutler as well. And check that. Eric Sim is going to start this inning. Eric Sim had a sac fly his first time up back in the first as he steps into the batter's box. Interesting story about Eric Sim. Coming over from South Korea to Canada at the age of 13. And then after he was done playing professional baseball, before he became a content creator, he worked as a bartender / a bar manager for 4 years. And the king of JUCO lines it back up the middle for a base hit to get the inning going for the Glow Mojis. That brings up Khalil Wilson. Wilson on the day. 2 for 2. 2 singles. Bringing out his inner yeet with the crowd, the fans here at Victory Field. Khalil Wilson makes his way to the batter's box. Lefty-lefty matchup between Hansen and Wilson. He takes outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0 the count. Wilson showing off his amazing yeet to the crowd here at Victory Field. The 2-0. Wilson fouls it back. 2-1 the count. Here's the 2-1 delivery from Hansen. in there for a strike, evens the count at 2-2. Glow Mojis trying to add to their 7-1 lead before we go to the first round of the Home Run Derby. The king of JUCO, Eric Sim, led it off with a single. We could see another fungo attempt here possibly by Wilson. Here's the 3-2 delivery. Fouled, out of play. I'll redo it at 3-2. Eric Sim, he was headed to second, but he'll have to retreat back to first. Not a lot of stolen bases here tonight at Victory Field. And you got a 7-1 lead. Why not if you're Eric Sim? Get in scoring position, take the force out of effect. We do it again at 3-2. Here's the pitch from Hansen. Wilson grounds it back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, on to first, not in time. They get the fielder's choice, and there's one away in the inning. Raffy Rodriguez taking over at short for the Chili Peppers for the injured Brandon Roberts. Makes a nice play for the first out of the inning. Austin Schultz enters the game at second base. As Brantley Cutler now steps up to the dish. Cutler on the day 0 for 1, as we mentioned earlier. Robbed of the hit his last time up, batting from the right side. Not his dominant side is Cutler. 0-2 the count. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Cutler bloops it, but in there is Schultz to make the catch, and he tags out Wilson for the double play to end the inning. Glow Mojis try to get an inning started, but nothing prevails for them. They still lead 7-1 as Cleo Wilson is just attacking Austin Schultz right now. First it was Eric Sim last night, now it's Cleo Wilson. After all of that, we will head to our first round of the Home Run Derby. Jalen Lee, he will go first for the Chili Peppers. He'll face off against the Indiana native Joe Burke. Lee and Burke both participated in the Home Run Derby last night. Joe Burke had 3 home runs last night for the Glow Mojis. Jalen Lee, he had 5. And you need power for the Chili Peppers right now, down 7-1 in Jalen Lee. Jalen Lee has hit 8 home runs in multiple rounds of home run derbies this season. And with no Reese Jurgen here tonight, the Chili Peppers need all the power and offense they can get. Of course, Reese Jurgen holding the home run record for the Chili Peppers and in Cosmic Baseball with 9 home runs in 1 round of a home run derby. As Joe Burke, he'll go first. Remember, you have 45 seconds to hit as many home runs as you can, and Burke's time starts now. Burke launches that to left. That one is gone. 1 home run for Burke. When you hear the air horn, that means it's gone. It's over the fence. High fly ball, deep left center field. That's long gone. Give Burke 2 home runs. 25 seconds remaining. $15 seconds remaining for Joe Burke. Just hitting moonshots to left field. Burke continuing to destroy the baseballs. This is probably his best round since back at Shepherd Stadium at the beginning of August. And let's see what the final total is. Six home runs for Joe Burke. What a performance from the right-hander. That increases the Glow Mojis lead to 13-1. Jalen Lee, he's going to have a tough customer facing against Joe Burke. He needs to get 6 at least to keep the Chili Peppers into this one and then some. As we mentioned, Jalen Lee has hit 8 home runs this season, multiple times in home runs of Home Run Derby. As he gets set for the Chili Peppers. And his time starts now. 45 seconds for Jalen Lee. Lee hammers that one to right, but that one is going to fall up short just in front of the wall. 30 seconds remaining for Jalen Lee. Lee hammers that one high, deep to right field, and that one is gone. 1 home run for Jalen Lee. 20 seconds remaining. 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining for Jalen Lee. That's going to do it. 3 home runs for Jalen Lee. A valiant effort by the left-handed batter, but it's not enough for the Chili Peppers. They would have liked to have more. They're down 13-4 over the Glow Mojis. We'll head to the 5th. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube. Top of the 5th inning. 13-4 our score. Glow Mojis lead over the Chili Peppers. Eric Sim, the king of JUCO, will go on the mound for the Glow Mojis. Sim, not only was he a catcher, but he also pitched a little bit when he got drafted by the Giants back in 2010, as he will go to work for the Glow Mojis. Eric Sim, as we mentioned, did fantastic at Colby Community College, where he earned the name King of JUCO. After that, he played his college ball at the University of South Florida. And the Bulls today actually upsetted the Florida Gators in a terrific matchup between the Bulls and the Gators. A walk-off field goal to give the Bulls a victory. The Gators, I believe, were ranked 13th in the nation coming into today. And the University of South Florida pulled up the upset as Freeze lines it into right field for a base hit. A leadoff single to start the 5th for Max Freeze and the Chili Peppers. Corey Cubano will step up to the plate. Corey Cubano from Miami, Florida. Started his career at Marshall University, then finished up at Jacksonville for his college career. Corey Cubano, an interesting story about him. At his time at Jacksonville University, he was having some injuries in his right wrist, and he was starting to have pain from the waist down. And he was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis. It's a type of arthritis that attacks your lower joints. Cubano has spoke fondly about it and has overcome ankylosing spondylitis, a bunch of physical therapy, a bunch of other treatments to help him feel a lot better as he laces that into right field for a base hit. Freeze will stop at third, and the Chili Peppers have runners at the corners with nobody out. Here to start the 5th against Eric Sim, the king of JUCO. And this is the battle that we have been wanting to see. Eric Sim facing off against Austin Schultz. These two got in an argument and in a scuffle last night behind home plate that cleared the benches. And it was chaos that ensued behind home plate. And Sim almost got a piece of Schultz in the head. Cubano heads to second. He steals second uncontested. That's a 1-1 count on Austin Schultz. Schultz trying to get the Chili Peppers back into this one. He fouls it back. He's in the hole 1-2. We saw these two recently just play 18 beers of 18 holes of golf, and now they're fighting against one another. As Sim gets the better of Schultz, he strikes out swing for the first out of the inning. A much-needed strikeout not only for Eric Sim, but for the Glow Mojis to keep those runners at third and second. That will bring up Blaine McIntosh. McIntosh, the DH tonight for the Chili Peppers, flew out back in the third. He fouls it back for strike one. We mentioned it earlier, McIntosh drafted in 2019 in the 13th round by the New York Mets. He takes that inside, evens the count at 1-1. McIntosh also played for the West Virginia Black Bears back in 2023, part of the MLB Draft League, as he hammers that foul down the right field line and out of play. 1-2 the count on McIntosh. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Sim. Inside, 2-2 the count. The 2-2 delivery. McIntosh grounds it to second. Ryan will get the easy out at first. Coming in to score is Freeze. It's a 13-5 ball game. Moving to third is Cubano. And there are two away. That'll bring up Jalen Lee. And oh my goodness, what is going on? Evan Orsic just got kicked by Max Freeze after scoring at home plate. Bringing out his inner Spartan. Jalen Lee will come up to the plate, ground out his first time up back in the third. With Cubano at third, he takes a strike. Jalen Lee, like Eric Sim, does it all. He hits, he pitches, participates in the home run derby as he pops that up on the infield. And that will end the inning. Chili Peppers, they get a run across here in the fifth. They're down 13-5 over the Glow Mojis. We'll head to the bottom of the half. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
Get up!
An incredible and amazing crowd here tonight in Indianapolis, Indiana at Victory Field, home of the Indianapolis Indians, the AAA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. We've had amazing crowds all Cosmic Takeover Tour season long, from all the way back in April in Durham, North Carolina, all the way to this moment here in September in Indiana. Greg Ryan will get things started in the 5th against the lefty Sam Hansen. 2-0 the count on Ryan. Has taken 2 fastballs outside. Had a single. His only time up back in the 3rd. Came around to score. Cuts and misses at that one. 2-1 the count. Here's the 2-1. Ryan takes outside. 3-1 the count. Sam Hansen in his 2nd inning of relief. Here's the 3-1. Ryan pops it out of play. It's a full count on Greg Ryan. Greg Ryan from North Chesterfield, Virginia. Hansen making sure he's got a good footing on the mound. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside, ball 4. Ryan with the fungo attempt. Drives it into right center field. And it'll drop for base hit. Corey Cubano not able to get that one, and Ryan trying to head to second, and he does. Cubano got the ball in late, and Greg Ryan's in scoring position with the leadoff double for the Glow Mojis. Dalton Hurst, he'll come to the plate from Port Orange, Florida. Played his college ball at the University of New Orleans. Dalton Hurst using that beautiful orange bat. Just got some new bats shipped to him. And boy, are they purty. A lot of the players have purty bats. Not just Dalton Hurst. That's inside, evens the count at 1-1. We've seen Hurst bat from multiple sides of the plate this season. Normally a lefty. As he grounds it through the hole and in the left field for base hit. Ryan will stop at 3rd. And the Glow Mojis have runners at the corners with nobody out. Back-to-back hits to start the inning. Al Lorenzo, he'll come to the plate. He had an RBI double his last time up, but that was back in the no foul lines inning in the 3rd. Lorenzo got that RBI double in foul ground, so we'll see what he does here. Hurst heads to second. He's in there safely. An uncontested stolen base takes the force out of effect. 0-1 the count. Inside and low, evens the count at 1-1. Hansen trying to get out of this jam. Here comes the 1-1. Lorenzo cuts and misses. He's in the hole 1-2. Ryan at 3rd, Hurst at 2nd. Here's the 1-2. Lorenzo fouls it out of play. We'll redo it at 1-2. This is in Hansen's favor with the lefty-lefty matchup. Has only faced righties up to this point besides Cleo Wilson. Here's the 1-2. Inside. 2-2 the count. Almost got a piece of Lorenzo. Here's the 2-2. Lorenzo grounds it back up the middle. Rodriguez has it, and the throw pulls Tucker Perry off the bag, but they call him out. Scoring is Ryan. Hurst heads over to 3rd. And the Glow Mojis lead 15-5. Preston Robbins, he'll get his first at-bat of the night. He takes up high for ball 1. In there for a strike, evens the count at 1-1. Preston Robbins from Chesterfield, Virginia. Played his college ball at Everett University. Robbins hammers it down the right field line. It is a foul ball. Very close near the foul line, but you would have loved to have that in the no foul lines rule back in the third. Robbins will try to find a gapper or two, some green grass in fair territory. Here's the 1-2. Just a tad high, evens the count at 2-2. Hansen trying to minimize the damage. Here comes the 2-2. Outside, and that goes to the backstop. Coming in to score is Hurst. He's in there safely. 2 runs in the inning for the Glow Mojis. And they lead 15-5. Glow Mojis look very convincing right now. Trying to win the first ever Cosmic Takeover Tour Championship. They won last night. They just need to win this game here tonight. And they're in good position to do that. As Robbins lines it back to Hansen, and that bounces off of him. Robbins is safe, but the more important thing is Hansen. Let's hope he's all right. The Chili Peppers already had Roberts lead the game earlier, and now Hansen is down. Hopefully Hansen is okay. That ball was scorched off the bat of Robbins. Not quite sure where that hit Hansen. I think that got him in the right leg. I saw him grabbing his leg. Don't know if that got him in the quad, the knee. As his teammates attend to him at the pitcher's mound, see if Sam Hansen will be able to stay in this game. He'll have a nice bruise tomorrow, and he'll come out of this ball game. And that liner got Hansen right on the knee. Ouch. He tried to block it with his glove. It deflected off his glove and hit him right in the knee. Yikes. Hopefully it's nothing but a flesh wound, and Hansen's all right. So Jacob Favor, he'll come on in relief for Sam Hansen. Favor, the righty from Chesapeake, Virginia, finished his college career at Shenandoah University. He'll try to get these final 2 outs here in the 5th. Usually there's no mound visits in Cosmic Baseball, but when injuries do occur, it is acceptable. Favor will have the top of the order. Trey Vanderpool, 2 for 2 on the day, 2 singles. Has come around to score both times. As Vanderpool takes a strike. We didn't see Jacob Favor pitch last night. He's doing a good job up to this point. He's got Vanderpool quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just misses outside. 1-2 the count. Vanderpool swings and misses for strike 3. Jacob Favor with his first strikeout of the night. And there are 2 away here in the 5th. Jazz Kirtland, he'll come to the plate. Kirtland 1 for 2 on the day, had an RBI single his last time up, came around to score. Sits in a great hitter's count. Head to second alertly is Robbins, and he's in there safely. If Crosby fields that cleanly, I think he's out. Not able to catch the throw cleanly by Evans. 2-0 is a bit high. 3-0 the count. The 3-0, Kirtland gets the green light. Comes up empty, 3-1 the count. Kirtland rips it into center field. Coming in and not able to make the play is Nolan McCade. It drops for a hit. Coming in to score is Robbins. It's an RBI single for Chaz Kirtland. And the Glow Mojis extend their lead here in the 5th. They lead 16-5. That'll bring up Breland Almodovar. Almodovar 2 for 2 on the day, 2 doubles. Head to second and in there safely as Kirtland, give him a stolen base. He's in scoring position, the 3rd stolen base of the inning for the Glow Mojis. 0-1 the count on Almodovar. And what is Almodovar doing? He just took off his jersey. Is he hitting in his underwear right now? It's not radioactive. His sleeve and his bands on his arm are, and that might be a disadvantage for the Chili Peppers because they can't see Almodovar without his jersey. Almodovar enjoying himself in the box as he swings and misses for strike 3 to end the inning. Jacob Favor does a nice job in relief, gets the final 2 outs of this inning with 2 strikeouts. As we'll head to our 2nd round of the Home Run Derby. For the 2nd round of the Home Run Derby, we'll have Blaine McIntosh taking on Trey Vanderpool. McIntosh and Vanderpool both participated in the Home Run Derby last night. McIntosh had 2 home runs. Vanderpool just 1. As I don't really think the Glow Mojis really need another Home Run Derby. I mean, they're winning 16-5. They have a comfortable lead before heading to the 6th inning. The Chili Peppers are really going to need to get as many home runs as they can in the Home Run Derby to try to come back into this one. Remember, we're playing for the season championship, the Cosmic Takeover Tour Championship. Both these teams have won 3 spots apiece. The Glow Mojis, they won yesterday in Game 1 here in Indianapolis, Indiana. They win again tonight. They win the Cosmic Takeover Tour. They're Cosmic Takeover Tour champions. If the Chili Peppers somehow come back in this game, we go to a 5 home run swing-off challenge. Trey Vanderpool, he'll go first. He has 45 seconds to hit as many home runs as he can, and his time starts now. "35 seconds remaining for Vanderpool. Vanderpool trying to get his first home run of the night. 20 seconds remaining. Vanderpool hits that high to left center. Does it have enough? No, falls in front of the wall. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. That one's drilled pretty well to left center. And that one is gone. 2 home runs for Trey Vanderpool as time expires. Glow Mojis increase their lead 18-5. Let's take a look at the beautiful Cosmic Baseball with our video feed. Beautiful as always. Blaine McIntosh will now step into the box, and his time starts now. He's not wasting any time. Down 18-5. Got to try to hit as many home runs as possible. 30 seconds remaining. McIntosh looking for a big number here. High fly ball, deep right field. It's got a chance. And it is gone. 1 home run for McIntosh. 20 seconds remaining. McIntosh crushes that to right field. It is gone. 2 home runs for McIntosh. That's another high fly ball. Deep right field. Make it number 3 for McIntosh. 5 seconds remaining. McIntosh blasted high, deep to right field. That one's gone. Time is up for McIntosh. 4 home runs for Blaine McIntosh. A much better performance than yesterday. Chili Peppers still down big over the Glow Mojis. It's 18-9 as we head to the 6th. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube. Top of the 6th inning, 18-9 our score. Glow Mojis lead the Chili Peppers. Bottom part of the order, 2 up for the Chili Peppers. 11-1-2. Eric Sim, he'll stay on for his 2nd inning of relief for the Glow Mojis. The King of JUCO, in his 2nd appearance of Cosmic Baseball this season, has done very well for the Glow Mojis here tonight. As McCade hammers that down the left field line, it's a fair ball. McCade thinking extra bases, and he'll cruise in safely to 2nd with a leadoff double. Good start for the Chili Peppers here in the 6th, trying to get a big crooked number on the scoreboard to try to come back into this one. As we head back to the top of the order, Rafi Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes a big hack and comes up empty for strike 1. Rodriguez on the day, 0 for 2. As he fouls that back, he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Has grounded out twice. There's the 0-2. Outside, 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Rodriguez fouls it back again. He stays alive, and will redo it at 1-2. That foul ball came off the netting and almost got a piece of Evan Orsick. Eric Sim tosses that to the dugout. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2 the count. Rodriguez doing his own Soto shuffle. Here's the 2-2. And he does it again, intimidating the King of JUCO, Eric Sim. 3-2 the count. And here's the Funko attempt from Rodriguez. Rodriguez hammers it past the diving first baseman, Joe Verk, and into right field for a base hit. Coming in to score is McCade. Rodriguez heads to 2nd on the throw to home plate. It's an RBI single for Rafi Rodriguez. It's now an 18-10 ball game. That'll bring up Brandon Crosby. Crosby takes up high for ball 1. Crosby on the day, 1 for 2. Has an RBI single. That came back in the first run of the ball game. The only time that the Chili Peppers have led here tonight. Crosby got distracted by the YMCA. Luckily, it was a ball. That one's inside. 3-0 the count. Crosby hits it back up the middle for a base hit. Rodriguez stops at 3rd. 3 straight hits to open up the 6th for the Chili Peppers. Runners at the corner, still nobody out. Brett Fick will come to the plate. Crosby thought about going to second. Fick pops it up in foul ground. No play for Burke. 0-1 the count. Joe Burke looks to be all right, hobbling back to first base. Here's the 0-1. Head to second is Crosby. Fick lines it out of play, and he's in the hole 0-2. Rodriguez at third, Crosby at first. Here's the 0-2. Fick fouls it third base side. And we'll redo it at 0-2. Outside. 2-2 the count on Fick. Crosby heads to second. Fick lines it into left field for a base hit. Coming in to score is Rodriguez. It's an RBI single for Brett Fick as Crosby stops at second. It's now a 18-11 ball game. That brings up Chase Evans. Evans grounds it foul, first base side, 0-1 the count. Still nobody out in the inning. The Chili Peppers faring well against the King of JUCO, Eric Sim, in this inning, as Evans hammers that to right, but the catch is made by Chaz Kirtland for the first out of the inning. Tagging and heading to third is Crosby. He's in there safely. And now the Chili Peppers with runners at the corners and one out. Max Freeze, he'll come to the plate. Had a single his last time up back in the fifth. Came around to score. 1 for 2 on the day. Steps in to face the King of JUCO, Eric Sim. Freeze pops it out of play. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Inside, almost got a piece of Freeze. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Freeze takes a strike. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 delivery. Freeze smashes it foul. Got some great contact, just a tad too early. Here's the 1-2. In the air to right, coming in is Kirtland. He makes the catch. Tagging is Crosby, and he will score. Max Freeze with a sac fly makes it an 18-12 ball game. And the Chili Peppers chipping away here in the sixth. Brett Fick remains at first base. That brings up Corey Cubano. Cubano had a single his last time up, also stole a base. 1 for 2 on the day. In there for a strike. 0-1 the count on Cubano. Cubano pops it up into foul ground. Does Almodovar have a play? He does not. 0-2 the count on Cubano. Chili Peppers with 3 runs in here in the sixth. 18-12 our score. Here's the 0-2. Cubano grounds it to first. Burke will step on the bag to end the inning. Chili Peppers scored 3 times here in the sixth. They cut the Glow Mojis lead to just 6. It's 18-12. We'll head to the bottom of the half. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube.
Our last home run derby tonight, I just got word, will be Austin Schultz taking on the King of JUCO for our last home run derby. But you know what? We ain't there yet. It's time to party. So here's what I need you to do. I need everybody to get those flashlights on. Get your flashlights on and get seat. Get your tail out of your seat. Turn those lights on and get ready to jump around. Let's hit it!
Last inning of play here at Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana, home of the Indianapolis Indians, the AAA affiliate of the Pittsburgh Pirates. 18-12 our score. Glow Mojis lead the Chili Peppers. Due up here in the bottom of the sixth for the Glow Mojis will be Burke, Wilson, and Orsic. And this is the last inning, folks. After this, we will have our last round of the Home Run Derby to determine who is the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champion here in 2025. That man, Eric Sim, the King of JUCO, will get another at-bat in this inning, and then he will face off against Austin Schultz in the final round of the Home Run Derby. Eric Sim, he's already done really well here tonight. Had a sac fly back in the first, had a single his last time up too, so he's 1 for 1 on the day. He's also done very nice on the mound as well, as he takes the first pitch strike. He hasn't faced Jacob Favor yet, so this is a new pitcher for him. That one's inside, 1-1 the count. 1-1 delivery. Another one inside, almost got a piece of Sim. 2-1 the count. (2-0). Sim crushes it, but foul, third base side. 2-1 the count. An interesting connection between the Chili Peppers and Eric Sim. He played for the Richmond Flying Squirrels back in 2014. They are the AA affiliate of the San Francisco Giants. And Richmond is about a half hour from Colonial Heights, Virginia, where the Chili Peppers are located at Shepherd Stadium. And Jacob Favor strikes out Eric Sim for the first out of the inning. His third strikeout overall. Joe Burke, he'll come to the dish. Burke 1 for 2 on the day. He fouls that out of play for strike one. Burke had a single his last time up, came around to score. And I'll tell you what, Jacob Favor, he's pounding a lot of fastballs inside of these righties. 1-1 the count on Burke. Favor trying to put up a 0. Burke rounds it to short. Coming in is Rodriguez. Throw over to first in time. And quickly 2 erased here in the 6th. They'll bring up Khalil Wilson. Wilson on the day, 2 for 3, 2 singles. His last time up, hit into a fielder's choice. As he steps into the box to face Jacob Favor. That's outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Wilson takes outside once again, 2-0 the count. The 2-0 delivery from Favor. A tad low, 3-0 the count. Here's a 3-0 delivery. On the outside corner for a strike, 3-1 the count. 3-1 delivery. Wilson cuts and misses Full count. Jacob Favor trying to make quick work of the Glow Mojis here in the 6th. Here's the 3-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Jacob Favor, since coming in for relief for the injured Sam Hansen, has dominated his 4th strikeout on the night. We head to our final round of the Home Run Derby. Eric Sim, the king of JUCO for the Glow Mojis, will face off against Austin Schultz of the Chili Peppers to determine who is the season champion, who is going to win the Cosmic Takeover Tour here in 2025. And check that, actually, Brantley Cutler and Brandon Crosby will hit here in round 3. Simmons Schultz will get it going on round 4. So Brantley Cutler, he'll face off against Brandon Crosby. Cutler and Crosby both participated in the Home Run Derby last night. Crosby, he had 4 home runs. Cutler, he had 6. Both these two have participated in the Home Run Derby many times. For Cutler, he's done really well, especially back on June 26th. He had 4 home runs at Shepherd Stadium to win that ball game for the Glow Mojis, 20-19. That was the first ever 9-inning Cosmic baseball game. His time starts now. Cutler trying to get a more comfortable lead for the Glow Mojis. 18-12 our score. 30 seconds remaining. Cutler smashes that to right, but just a tad short. 20 seconds remaining.
We're down to just about
15 seconds to go. High fly ball, deep right field. That has a chance to get out of here. And it does. 1 home run for Cutler. And time is up. That last one might get out of here.
That last one.
And it does. It did get out of here, but it was after time, says our PA man, Jason. Cutler ends up with 2 home runs, so it's a 20-12 ball game. As Brandon Crosby comes to the plate, his 45 seconds starts now. Crosby just mashing baseballs just in front of the wall. That one out in center field got out. 25 seconds remaining for Crosby. He has 2 home runs. $15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds remaining for Crosby. 5 seconds to go. High fly ball, deep left field. And that one gets out of here. 3 home runs for Brandon Crosby. 20-15 our score. We'll head to the final inning of play here at Victory Field. Glow Mojis, they lead by 5. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube. Top of the 7th inning, Glow Mojis, they lead 20-15. Brantley Cutler will take over for Eric Sim on the mound. As he steps in to face Blaine McIntosh. Lefty-lefty matchup. 0-1 the count. Cutler did not pitch yesterday. As he gets McIntosh swing and miss, he's in the hole 0-2. McIntosh doing a good job of just throwing the bat at it, but it goes out of play. We'll redo it at 0-2. McIntosh grounds it through the hole and into right field for a base hit. A good start for the Chili Peppers, a leadoff single to start the 7th. That'll bring up Jalen Lee. Lee, his last time up, had an RBI ground out. 1-0 the count. Lee in a good hitter's count. 2-0 the count. We could see our first fungo attempt of the inning here by Lee. He's got a 3-0 count. And that one's outside. Ball 4 for Lee. Here's his fungo attempt. Lee rips it into right field for a base hit. McIntosh has wheels, and he's going to stop at second. I thought he would go to third, but he stops at second base. Back-to-back singles to start the inning for the Chili Peppers. Nolan McCade, he'll come to the plate. McCade on the day, 1 for 2, had a double his last time up. Came around to score. In a big spot for the Chili Peppers. Chili Peppers just down by 5, now within reach. To try to come back in this ball game as McIntosh heads to third. Heading to second is Lee. It's a double steal for the Chili Peppers. Worked to perfection. Now that takes the force out of play. High fly ball, deep left field. Almodovar at the track, the wall, and it is. What's the call? No signal from the umpires. What is the call? It's a home run. Nolan McCade with a 3-run shot here in the 7th. It's 20-18, and the Chili Peppers are in striking distance. They're just down by 2. Nolan McCade, he got into one and just absolutely crushed it. And that did just get out of the reach of Breland Almodovar and over that wall. (20-18) our score. We have a discussion between umpire Santa and Jason near home plate. Not sure what about. I think Almodovar might want a fan interference. Let's listen in from Jason.
We're going to take it to the fans. He's challenging. So right now, they are saying that that was not a home run, that was a double. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on now. This is based on noise. So if you think that that was a double, as ruled, make some noise. If you say that ball cleared and it's a home run, make that noise. Home run for Nolan McCade.
The Glow Mojis challenged the home run call by Nolan McCade, but the fans here say, no, that one got over the fence. And just got out of the reach of Breland Almodovar. I think Almodovar wanted fan interference called, but he didn't get that call either. As it's back to the top of the lineup, Rafi Rodriguez sits an 0-1 count. 20-18 our score, thanks to the 3-run homer by Nolan McCade. The Chili Peppers just within 2 here in the 7th. Still nobody out. Here's the 1-1. In the air to center. Coming in is Wilson. But Dalton Hurst, he makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring up Austin Schultz. Schultz had a single his last time up back in the 4th. Also stole a base, 1 for 2 on the day. So that's inside. Schultz didn't like that pitch from Cutler. Schultz rips it back up the middle for a base hit. The Chili Peppers continue with their hitting ways here in the 7th. That brings up Brandon Crosby. Crosby had a single his last time up, came around to score. He's 2 for 3 on the day. That's outside for ball 1. Chili Peppers with 3 runs in the inning thanks to a 3-run homer by Nolan McCade as Crosby fouls that out of play. 1-1 the count. 20-18 our score. The Chili Peppers, they were down by as many as 10 at one point. And now they're on the verge of probably the biggest comeback in Cosmic baseball history if they can pull this off. It's a 1-1 count on Crosby. He fouls it back. 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2 offering. High, almost got a piece of Crosby. 2-2 the count. Schultz head to second. Crosby fouls it back. We'll redo it at 2-2. Schultz will have to head back to first. Ball can't be put in play until he retouches first, because it is a dead ball. Here's the 2-2. That's just a tad high. Cutler wanted the call. Doesn't get it from umpire Santa. 3-2 the count. Outside, ball 4. Here's the fungo attempt from Crosby. Crosby drills it into left field for a base hit. Schultz headed all the way to third. He slides in safely. He kicks the ball away, and it goes to the Glow Mojis dugout. Schultz will score. Crosby will head to second. It's a 1-run ball game. You love the aggressive base running by Austin Schultz, kicking that ball away and enabling him to score and Crosby to head to second. It's a 1-run ball game. 20-19 our score. Chase Evans will step up to the plate. Evans drives it to right. Kirtland makes the catch. Staying at second is Crosby. Brett Fick will come to the plate. 1 for 3 on the day. Had an RBI single his last time up. First pitch to Fick is outside for ball 1. The 1-0. In the air to center. That will die all the way to the infield. Greg Ryan makes the catch, and that will end the inning. The Chili Peppers, they score 4 times here in the inning. It's a 1-run ball game. It's 20-19. We'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Glow Mojis lead. You're watching Cosmic Baseball live on YouTube. Bottom of the 7th inning, 20-19 our score. Glow Mojis will try to get some insurance runs as they lead this one over the Chili Peppers. Great crowd, great attendance here this weekend in Indianapolis. Austin Schultz, he'll take over on the mound for the Chili Peppers. Schultz has pitched a few times for the Chili Peppers this season. Not often, only making his 3rd appearance on the season, as he will try to shut down the Glow Mojis hitters here in the 7th. Remember, folks, stay tuned after the 7th inning because we're having our final round of the Home Run Derby. It'll be between that man, Austin Schultz, against the King of JUCO, Eric Sim. And that will determine who will win the season championship, the Cosmic Takeover Tour here in 2025. Both teams have won 3 spots. Glow Mojis, they won last night. If they win this game here tonight, they win the championship outright. If the Chili Peppers come back and win this one, we'll head to a 5 swing-off home run challenge to determine the winner. Evan Orsic will get things started. Orsic takes outside for ball 1. Orsic on the day, 1 for 2. As he cuts and misses on that one, 1-1 the count. Just a tad low, 2-1 the count. Outside, 3-1 the count. Schultz going very quickly here on the mound. Orsic drives it to right, but there to make the catch is Cubano for out number 1. Eric Vasquez. He'll come to the plate. Vasquez on the day, 0 for 2. Flew out his last time up back in the 3rd. Vasquez steps in to face Schultz. And they got a piece of Vasquez on the helmet, I believe. That's not good. We've seen both teams beat up here tonight as Vasquez will take his base, giving Austin Schultz a stare down. As he gingerly walks to first. Eric Sim, the King of JUCO, will come to the plate. He'll face Austin Schultz. These two were friends a few weeks ago. They did 18 beers and 18 holes of golf. And then last night, they got in a scuffle behind home plate. The bench is cleared. And now these two and their teammates will determine who will win the Cosmic Takeover Tour here in 2025. Sim has done well tonight. He's got a hit. He's driven in a run. He's pitched a little bit as well. 2-2 the count. As Sim grounds it too short. Rodriguez goes to second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. The Chili Peppers turn 2 to get out of the inning. And hopefully Eric Sim is all right because he's going to be participating in the final round of the Home Run Derby. And I think the Chili Peppers are just messing with him. And that will close the inning, potentially. The Glow Mojis are challenging this double play. They thought Eric Sim was safe at first base. Again, the fans vote right now. And let's see what the call is from our PA man, Jason. After the fans roar here at Victory Field, Eric Sim is out, and it looked like the throw just beat him by a half a step. So that will end it here in the 7 innings of play as we go to our final round of the Home Run Derby. Eric Sim, the King of JUCO, will go off against Austin Schultz of the Chili Peppers to determine who is the Cosmic Takeover Tour champion, the season champion here in 2025. in Cosmic Baseball? Is it the Glow Mojis or the Chili Peppers? We will find out momentarily. 20-19 our score. Glow Mojis lead. Eric Sim against Austin Schultz. These two squared off last night behind home plate. Now they'll square off once again. Eric Sim talking it over with Evan Orsic, telling him what to throw to help him get the victory for the Glow Mojis in this one. Eric Sim. Austin Schultz square off with the NFL Fox music being played in the background. These two trying to win it all for their teams here in the final round of the Home Run Derby, the final Cosmic Baseball game of the season here in 2025. 45 seconds for each competitor. Their time will start on their first swing.
Here you, Andy, let's go! Glow Mojis, you are up first.
Eric Sim, he'll go first. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Who will be the Cosmic Takeover Tour champion? Will it be the Glow Mojis, or will it be the Chili Peppers? Evan Orsic in a few warm-up pitches in. Making sure he gets it right where Eric Sim likes it. Sim, we've seen it all over his social media pages, hits bombs. No question about that. The question is, how many bombs does Sim need to give the Glow Mojis the victory here tonight? And his time starts now. 45 seconds for Eric Sim. The king of JUCO mashes that one high, deep to left field, and that just lands in front of the wall. 30 seconds remaining. High fly ball, deep left field. Forget about it. That ball is long gone. One home run for Eric Sim. 20 seconds remaining. The king of JUCO needs a few more to get some insurance runs for the Glow Mojis. That one is blasted high, deep to left center field. That one is gone. 2 home runs for Eric Sim. 5 seconds remaining. That's another high fly ball, deep to left center field. That one's gone. 3 home runs for Eric Sim. That one is blasted high and deep to left. That one is gone. The final tally for Eric Sim is 6 home runs. He's given the Glow Mojis the 26-19 lead. Austin Schultz, he needs 7 to tie it, 8 to win to send this to a swing-off. Austin Schultz, he's never hit 7 home runs in one round of a home run derby. So a tough customer in Austin Schultz, a tough ask out of him to try to tie this one up and possibly send it to a swing-off if the Chili Peppers win it. And his time starts now, 45 seconds. Schultz hammers that high and deep to left. That's long gone. 1 home run for Schultz. $25 seconds remaining. 20 seconds to go. Schultz needs a bunch. 15 seconds to go. High fly ball, deep to left field. That will get out of here. 2 home runs for Schultz. And time is up for Schultz. It's not enough. The Glow Mojis have done it. They are the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champions. The Glow Mojis win the series 4 spots to 3 here at Victory Field in Indianapolis, Indiana. And they win the first ever Cosmic Takeover Tour here in 2025. Congratulations to the Glow Mojis. Another piece of hardware going on the shelf for the Glow Mojis. History in the making here tonight at Victory Field.
Mojis just won this thing in huge fashion. But the party tonight is not over. So after tonight's game, we will be heading out there to center field where we had the block party. You will be able to have your chance to meet the players again, to get those autographs, to get those pictures. You have that chance after the game. But folks, before we do that, I'm going to ask Brandon Crosby to come here. He's got a very special invitation for everyone here. All right, Brandon, I'd like to introduce you to Indianapolis.
Indianapolis! Hey, you guys killed it tonight. Thank you for coming out, guys. We're starting something special here at Cosmic Baseball where we want to pray for you guys. We're going to go over there at third base about 5 minutes, and we're going to pray for you guys as you go home. Thank you guys so much. Love you.
That's going to do it for Cosmic Baseball in 2025. The Glow Mojis, they are the Cosmic Takeover Tour Champions. They win the Cosmic Takeover Tour Series 4 spots to 3 with this victory here tonight in Indianapolis, Indiana. Thank you everyone for tuning in all season long on YouTube. And thank you to all our amazing fans that tuned in on person at every stop this season. But make sure you stay up to date because we're coming back next year with a bigger tour in 2026. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for news and updates on all our social media platforms. And once again, everyone, thank you. And we'll see you in 2026. Congratulations to the Glow Mojis.